Yep. Hello, everyone. Um, so let me okay, let's start and talk a little bit about why we're here today. Uh, so we will be talking about two things today. We're celebrating actually like two things. The first is the graduation of our first 9-month web development course. This is the first time that we have like such a long course on web development that has been going on since last October. So we have our students that have like just graduated from this really, really long, intensive web development course. And on the other hand, we also want to talk a little bit about celebrating the integration that is now, I think, 3 years old, roughly, Abed. Like so, and we're going to talk about what we're doing here at integration. And so this is our celebration for today. Unfortunately, some people, like students, will not be able to join, but we will talk and briefly mention about their contribution and, of course, their participation. Um, First, I would like to start by talking a little bit about integration. So introducing integration, and then we can move on to actually see what we're celebrating and when what we're graduating from. So integration is an I would say open initiative like to teach technical skills to people that belong to disadvantaged groups. So people who cannot afford paying a coding boot camp, or maybe they cannot join like a university or attend a university or some other kind of like of technical course, and we want to provide the opportunity for them to study and learn technical skills like software development, so that they can have bring more opportunities to their like careers. This all started back in 2021. So I would give the microphone to Abed to tell a little bit about how integration started, and then we can move on to where we're actually uh, today, and then move on to the next part. So Abed.
Yeah, thank you, Costa. Yeah, so like Costa said, it's a coding bootcamp, free of charge, and really, the motivation behind starting it was because me and a friend of mine that I met at another coding bootcamp, had been through 6 or 7 months of learning from volunteer instructors, including Costas, which was um, a life changing. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. I know a lot of people say life changing, change your life, and so on. But for us, literally, it was the greatest experience we had been through. We had broken into tech, and straight after graduating, we found ourselves working and supporting ourselves financially, which was um, when we were told that, we couldn't believe it. But then, obviously, as things started happening, we started to believe a little bit that things are possible. The model, um, I had heard about it. I Hack the Future. It had come to Greece. We had met a lot of really nice instructors that came and like volunteered with their time and coached us, right? And me and my friend Sahel, we were not leaving that course room. We were required to be there um, twice a week. We were there 5 or 6 days per week. We were required to be there 4 hours per day. We were there like 8 hours per day because it was the highlight of our lives back then. And then that school stopped existing for many reasons, one of them being COVID. And then as the lockdowns stopped, were like less strict, we wanted that to go to that place again. That place didn't exist. Um, and we found another building that agreed to host us, and we were like, okay, we can't go to the old school, but let's put a new one together. And so I tried to reach out to all of the instructors from the other school, and most of them agreed to come. And we put together a new school, and it was very humbling to see like the support from all the volunteers and the instructors. Um, to put everything together, and also shout out to the hosting organization Echo Hub. We literally just pitched them an idea and they went like, all right, here's the laptops, here's the classroom, here's the everything you need, and here are some t-shirts also. That's why I have the t-shirt. They gave them to us. um we did our first cohort. It it, it was it felt really nice to have that community feel again that we had been through. This time on the organizing end, it was a very nice experience. And then as we saw the first people graduating, getting some gigs, some of them went on to go to university and study computer science. We were like, okay, this actually works. Like people coming over, volunteering um, with their time, and it might not be like, you're like, it's not the only way to learn technical things, but what it was for me personally, and I think the like unique selling point of wanting to come to integration is meeting the rest of the people, meeting the instructors, meeting the mentors that come and volunteer, and sort of like learning from them. I remember I wasn't very good at tech before I got into that coding bootcamp, and I remember in the first month, an instructor comes by first day, opens up his laptop, and starts maneuvering the windows and running terminal commands so quickly. And this was not even part of the class. This was like the setup of the class beforehand. And he wasn't even sharing screen, but I could see it from the corner. He was running all these commands, deleting repositories, creating ones. He like set up the whole like lecture 5 minutes before the lecture had started, and I was like, I want to be able to do that one day. And it gave me the extra push and the extra motivation to keep on studying and going back and so on. Whereas before that, I was watching so many YouTube videos, I was watching so many like Udemy lectures. It was great, but it lacked it lacked a why. It was all like behind the screen. It was great in the YouTube comment section, but I didn't really have anybody to talk about these things with. um Whereas with an in-person community, I think it just gives you that extra push to not give up when things are difficult, and things are definitely very difficult in tech. So without further ado, I want to thank Kostas and Asteris and every volunteer, and Tamer, every volunteer for keeping this project up, because really, like, it's their time and their volunteering and their effort and their care about the community that keeps this project alive. So thank you guys so much, and thank you for inviting me to the graduation, and thank you to the students for putting all the hard work in. Kostas, back to you.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Abed. So I'm also lucky enough and honored like to be part of integration. And I'm lucky because integration happened. So back back in like 2021, you decided to organize these courses. If this initiative was, you know, wasn't there, I wouldn't be able to be here today, and all of the students to be here. So great work. A couple of things. The idea started in summer 2021. That's when integration like was born as an idea. We had the first cohort kickoff at November of 2021. So that was when the first cohort, and I believe it was a 6 month, Abed, or am I correct? Yeah. So it was a
Yes.
6 month front end development work.
Initially, we had said 3 months, but it was not enough. So
It's never
the
enough.
three
Yeah.
became five, and then the five became six.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we said, okay, we have to, put a cap, end it somehow. But we still did a few like workshops after, and a few meetups and so on. The first one it was very in person. We had practically no online courses or online meetings, and the first one.
Great. So that was like the first cohort. And then the second cohort started on October of 2022. Another 6 month like front end course, and then somewhere around like the summer of 2023, uh, I decided like to give like my full power to integration. So I quit my job at that moment, at that point, and then joined integration to be part like a full-time member as far as I could. And then I was really lucky that I was joined by Asteris Yanudis. And together we started working during summer 2023 on a completely new rework of the curriculum. And then during summer 2023, we came up with the idea of creating a whole new front-end curriculum that would last for 9 months, because it's never enough. And we decided to start working on this project really seriously. We decided to start building a platform and making our curriculum open source and available to all the people. So summer 2023, we started the idea, and now I have to share my screen to show you some of the things that I will be talking about. Um, so first of all, this is our website, and we decided to build this curriculum, which we call WDX or Web Development X 180, because it's roughly like 9 months, 180 days. And it also kind of like a pump, because it will turn your direction from knowing absolutely nothing about web development to gaining the experience to search for a look for a career in web development. We have this on GitHub. This is a public open source project, and
Can I interrupt you,
yeah, yeah,
Costante?
sure, sure.
1,400 commits? Can you go back up?
Yeah, yeah.
1,406. Do you guys get any sleep?
No,
What
no,
is
no, no.
going on?
Especially in summer 2023. So as
Not
you can
needed,
see,
huh?
a lot of work, yes, was put into this. So this is like an open source project, and what you get out of this is like this website, which is an online course. In here, you can get all the information that you need for onboarding. So this is our syllabus. The WDX 180 is split into 3 trimesters, like 3 months for the beginner part, where we learned about the basics of computing, how the internet and the World Wide Web works, HTML and accessibility, CSS. We put a lot of focus on accessibility. Um, and then we went on to learn a little bit about the basics of JavaScript, some technologies that are in the browser, so-called web APIs. And then we started a project so that all the people involved, the students, worked on a project. Then we have another trimester. We call it the intermediate, where we learn all about intermediate JavaScript, Node.js, and React. At this point, also, I want to note that during March 2024, when we were about to approach the React JS part, we decided to open these sessions to the community. So we published, went out to the world and said, we're going to start 4 weeks of learning React JS for free. And a lot of new people joined these 4 weeks, and they learned React along with us. So at that point, it was really nice, because new people joined integration, new people joined the cohort, and we were able to have more fun and get the most out of it. And last part was, of course, is the advanced, where we just kept on learning more about JavaScript. And at the end of this part, we were able like to build a very basic content management system. So our last project was, I think, one of the most serious one. where the students have the opportunity to explore the full stack spectrum. So we built a small basic CMS system, something like WordPress, built on JavaScript, and we built everything from scratch: our SQL databases, our web servers, our front end, and I think that was like a great opportunity for everyone to kind of like see how full stack applications work in general. This is the platform. So the GitHub repository is built on GitHub, and it's turned into this platform where you can just follow the course. We have our daily schedule, and we have all the material here, the exercises. This is still in the works. Like I believe at this point, the first trimester, like the first 12 weeks, are ready, so everyone can join and go through the material. Um, and as we move forward, we will be able to prepare all the rest of the material. So at some point we will make it available, and everyone can start even as a self-paced learner and go through the material um, uh, through this course. So far we have completed, like starting last October until like a few days ago, we completed about, let me see, 220 hours of live lectures. So we had the live lectures 3 times per week. So this was like a full-time intensive course. We were like working every single day. We had long lectures, 4 hours per day, and then exercises and practice. So this was really, really tough, both for for the staff and for the students, but we're actually made it. And the idea is to, of course, continue working on this project, turn this into a platform that can also run offline, so people can fork the repository, open it up on their computer, and go through the curriculum even without an internet connection. So that's one of our goals, one of our like ideas. So this is WDX 180. And today, of course, we are celebrating the graduation of the first cohort, the first group of students that went through this course and actually managed to complete and come out of it as a hardcore JavaScript engineer. Um, so this is WDX and the course. Through the course, we started with a small group of students. And I must say that it was like a tough call for the people involved, because we're mainly focusing on people that belong to vulnerable social groups. We have like we're working with refugees, migrants, unemployed people, um, um, people from parts of the world that don't have like access to education, or maybe they don't have the ability to pay for tech education. And this also means that some, or maybe most of the students really had other things to work with, like deal with like, let's say, Greek bureaucracy here in Greece, as refugees. Some of them were like mothers, some of them were working during the day, so they had to keep a balance with a full-time work and also studying. But they're here, they made it, and we're really proud of them. Um, and today we're celebrating not just the graduation of the students that were able, like, to complete the full course, but we're also celebrating all the students that started from the beginning and then went through either the first or the second trimester. Not all of them had the opportunity to make it through the end because of course, of some like serious reasons. And I don't believe we had a single dropout. It was all because of some circumstances that, all right, didn't allow the students to continue. We want to congratulate every one of them. uh, because this is like as I mentioned, a really tough and intensive course. Um, so it started on October 2023. This curriculum is backed by our Slack channel. So we have a Slack channel where we keep up with everything, and we have people, joining, and we're going through and support people and get in touch, and have a constant communication and support through our Slack forum. We also want this platform, this Slack platform, to be open for everyone that's interested to join and learn web development. So feel free to reach out to us, and we can invite you on the integration Slack channel. Um, what else? We also have like a YouTube channel where we regularly post our lectures, our live lectures, tutorials, and things that are mainly related with web development. But we also have some like other workshops. For example, we have a few videos coming up about video editing. So please check out our YouTube channel, subscribe, like. It really makes a big difference for us. So this is about WDX 180. Uh, I'm going to wrap up with just some of the things quickly to summarize, like what we've been doing since in summer 23. So we developed, and we're still developing the curriculum and the content for WDX. We are maintaining our website and our website for the WDX and for the main website. We're also developing and maintaining a lot of tools that are will always be free and open source. Let me share just a few things. So we're maintaining a VS Code extension. This is used by the students and the educators that join and go through the WDX. So they have a helping hand where they're working with VS Code editor. So we have a VS Code extension. We're also developing a browser extension. I'm not going to share the link. And we're constantly working and developing tools that will help students and educators, go through this course and learn. Um, just a few things that we're working on. Quickly, we have like this animated repository that shows you how some of the JavaScript array methods work. So we have some tools that help people understand about how things work. We're constantly trying to come up with games and animations and interactive tools to help people learn about JavaScript and web technologies. Uh, then we have this database murder mystery game. So this is all about learning about SQL databases and then playing a game. This is not our project. This is an open source project that we forked and actually added some styling, some music, and kind of like maintaining it and improving it. So this is like, for example, a small workshop that anyone for free can join and learn the basics of SQL and have fun trying to solve a murder mystery by running SQL commands. Um, a shout out, of course, like to the people behind the project from the Northwestern University, the Night Lab team. This is an open source project also, and we're currently working to make this more accessible and add some nice things like some visuals. Um, we're also constantly contributing to Stack Overflow, Code Grabber, MDN, the Mozilla Developer Network. So as we go through this process, we are constantly improving and contributing to all the open source projects that are out there and helping people learn about web technologies. We have like all these things, and also we are going to be organizing a lot of like open workshops also for 2023, and for 2024 we're going to be organizing some introductory workshops on JavaScript, web development, Node.js. We're currently working for a LangChain JS workshop. So that's to wrap up of just some of the things that we've been working or very, very hard all these past few months. And now I want to go to, I would say, the most valuable part of this process, which is our contributors and volunteers. So all the people that are helping us in this project. I definitely want to thank Tamer for being here today, and of course, helping and supporting the students with some sessions, some weekend sessions, and of course being active on Slack. I also want to you'll find some of these links in the resources on the YouTube comments. Once this video gets edited and it's uploaded on YouTube, we will put all these resources and you'll find them on the description. So thanks to Tamer for being part of integration and helping us. I also want to help to send my thanks to two people that have been helping us through this course, Ivan Cole and Yossi Malej. They're both like researchers and they're very passionate about tech education. Um, and one of the really important parts of this curriculum is the NEPO project. So this is an open education project. We've been using it for within our curriculum. It's an awesome like resource. We want to integrate more parts of it. There are also like tools like study lenses that are helping our students learn about JavaScript. Um, you'll find all these links on the video description. Please follow, like, subscribe to all the people that have been helping us. We couldn't have otherwise managed all these things. So this is just like I would say the tip of the iceberg. There are a lot more things that we're going to be publishing and sharing with you in the next few months. Now I just want to stop here. I gave you, I believe, a brief idea of what we're building. Asteris, would you like to say a few words and then we can go on to our students?
Yeah, okay. Hello, everyone from me. My name is Asteris. I'm very happy that we completed this WDX180 9-month web development course. I'm hoping that my internet connection is stable and that you can hear me well because I'm not in a perfect environment to attend this meeting. Anyway, yes, I want to express my gratitude over to Kostas for reaching out to me through a common friend of ours and getting me pumped up with hyped with all this this idea, and we try to make it as better as possible. We've also wanted to make it accessible to people with disabilities. I'm a wheelchair user myself, and we wanted to include them also in our target group and integrate them in our new community. We had some issues and we weren't able to do that, but it's a high priority for us as the time goes by in order to include those people. Also, I would like to express my gratitude to the students of the cohort that we worked together over the past 9 months, and I hope that I was helpful to was a help to everyone, and that I tried to do my best. As it was a first-time experience for me, also this education thing. Also, on my behalf, I would like to thank thanks a lot Ivan, Yossi, Tamer, and every other contributors. Of course, our the of Abed and so Hi were the ones who initiated this this project. I would like to express my greatest gratitude for those people, and I've learned a lot from them, and I hope that we can continue and working together for integration, of course. And last but not least, because I would like to sum up.
Last but not least, internet connection lost. Or is it just me? Costa, you're on mute also.
Sorry, yeah, I was on mute, but yeah, I was talking about Asteris, like he's out of city, and the connection is not really good. He also warned us about this. I hope he joins back. I also want to welcome Aris on the call. I let's see if Asteris comes back, and we can certainly go back. For now, I would like to ask Tamer if you could like to say a few words on your experience, and um, also thank you for your support. I don't know if you want to say a few things before we move on to our students.
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt. I'm back. Sorry, I don't
Sorry.
have a very good connection. I don't know if I can
Yeah,
continue
yeah. So
properly
sorry,
this
Tamer. Yeah, let's go to Asteris.
my speech. Yeah, I hope that I try to. I don't know because I had issues with my connection. Sorry, I don't know what this last
Asteri,
part
the last thing we heard,
was cut out.
The last thing we heard from you was last but not least, and then we lost the connection.
Oh, okay. Yeah, last but not least.
Do you want to
Great.
say
Thanks a
the
lot,
last
Abid.
but not least?
Yeah, of course. Thanks a lot, Abid. And last but not least, I want to thank again Kostas for this amazing work that he did on his free time, on his spare time. Managed to do a lot of all this stuff that integration now has become, and I'm very grateful for that. And I hope that I can assist him in any way possible over the next periods of time, and also to shout out that we want a lot of we want to find more supporters to help us make this dream come true and create an open source material for everyone for worldwide development and for other technology content.
Thank you, Asteris, so much. I'm always stating this because this is like by far the it's absolutely true that this cohort, this workshop, this curriculum, everything wouldn't have happened if I wasn't lucky enough to meet you and you join integration like almost full time. So this wouldn't have happened if I wasn't like supported by Asteris, because it was really a tough call. And it was a really nice journey so far. It's an awesome journey. Let's go to Tamer. Sorry for interrupting. Tamer, would you like to say a few things about you, what you're doing, and how was your experience with integration?
Thank you. Okay, let's start. I'm Tamer. I'm living in Belgium, so I already have bachelor degree in IT software development. And right now I'm doing my second bachelor degree in applied computer science AI in Belgium as well. So what I was trying to do is to share my knowledge as programming coach with integration and other organizations, because I would be happy to share my knowledge to help people to be web developers or backend developers, to have the opportunity to get a new jobs in IT world. So in integration, I was involved to give some sessions for agile methodologies and how to work with GitHub. So it's how you can organize your workflow uh, with Git and GitHub and agile development for sure. So your journey starts now for everyone, and congratulations. And remember, practice makes perfect. So practice and practice and practice, because every time you will hear something new and you will learn something new. So thank you everyone for this nice event.
Thank you, Tamer. Thank you very much. It's like invaluable, your contribution, and being be here live in person, doing the keeping the students like working fully during the weekends. Um, Also, a few things I forgot to mention that are really important. This curriculum is split into three parts, three trimesters. Like, we have the first 3 months that are the beginner part, which is held online. So everyone joins online, and we're doing all the lectures and all the communication online. Then on the second part, the intermediate, we meet in person, at least with the people that can join us in person. But some people also join online because they're not in Greece or they're not in Athens. We're based in Athens, Greece. And during that part, during the second trimester, we had the opportunity to be hosted. These lessons were hosted on like a place in Kypseli, Athens, that was supported by EcoHub. You'll also find the link to the organization that help us. So they prepared a special space for us to hold the lessons. We wanted to make this accessible because we want people like wheelchair users to be able to join. Asteris is also a wheelchair user, so we wanted this to be an accessible place. Um, they did their best to like find a new place, put some people there to build the place and make it accessible, because it was not accessible. And they provided us with the internet, the laptops, all the infrastructure that we needed. So a big shout out and a big thanks to EcoHub um, for supporting us through this course, and especially through the in-person live sessions. So that's about EcoHub. And I believe we are ready to move on to our beloved students. Before moving on and giving the word to our students, I first just want to congratulate every single one of you. We're really proud of you. We're really proud of what you've done, and for going through this like really hard, intensive course, even while working or while being. Some of the students are not here today. They were like they were just going through all sorts of like difficult situations. Anna was a mother, just became a mother uh, a few few months before joining the course. Some of you were and are working in like full-time jobs, so it was really tough for every single one of you. So a big congratulations and a big thanks for being part of integration, helping every single one of us become better. I certainly became wiser and smarter and a better web developer through your contribution, your participation, your questions, your ideas, your comments, your feedback. So for me, it was an amazing journey. I learned a lot. So let's give the word to our students. Now, I believe Alex is having a problem with his microphone. I'm not sure, Alex, whether you can talk, or maybe you can write a few things and I can read them through. Um, let's do a quick check if you can talk. Let's see if we can hear you. Otherwise, no, unfortunately. Okay, uh, just prepare a few sentences, and once they're
I
ready,
have an idea.
yeah.
He can he can create a voice message and send it to a link somehow, so we can hear what he has to say.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether you can. Yeah, I let's not go into that, but maybe we'll get into some technical difficulties now. You can write something, Alex, and I can read the sentences in a while, okay? But that's a good idea, Leon. That's our next project. Maybe we can use some AI voice cloning software. Okay, let me see. We'll go back to Alex. First of all, congratulations, Alex. We are also going to be issuing, like they're already issued, we just issued your certificates. So every single one of you has an online page where people can verify that you walked through this course and you attended this full 9-month course. So we will be sharing the links to your certificates later on Slack. Let's go to our I don't know who would like to go next. Mary, would you like to go next?
Yeah, I think I can. So, first of all, hello and everyone, and thank you everyone, and thank you in-tech-gration for this opportunity and for having me here. It's really nice that I meet all of you, and I learn a lot of things from you. And like, I did not join it as a student. I was free, and I saw the curriculum, and Costas was there, and I said, let's join it and learn from the best. And then when I joined it, the curriculum was so awesome. The classes were organized, and everything was perfect. And here I am to the end doing, and like I was doing from 2021. I was learning web development, but I was not like, things were not that clear. But since I joined this, and everything is like perfect, and everything makes sense now, and everything is like, I have read this before, and everything is like so perfect, and everything is making sense. And I'm so grateful and so thankful for the staff and for the teachers, especially all of you. I see Asteris and Costas working from the very beginning day. I was there the first day they started integration. I was there, and I saw them, their hard work, how they work, their hard working and their dedication, from face-to-face classes, opening, early morning, going there, opening door for us, and at the end closing everything, and especially being patient with their questions. That means a lot. And for the students, thanks a lot for being the best cohort, and also for supporting with your questions. We learned a lot, and we did a lot of things, amazing, a lot. Thanks everyone. And again, I am so grateful for in-tech-gration, Abed, and all of you.
Thank you very much, Mary. Congratulations. It was amazing having you part of our cohort. Your feedback, your insights, your code, your ideas, your comments, your participation was like invaluable. Thanks, and congratulations.
And I am in for next cohort.
That's perfect. That's what we need. That's the
Yeah.
spirit. Let's go to Osgur.
Hello, everyone. I am sorry, I have a bad connection, so I cannot open my camera. Firstly, I would like to congratulate my course mates, and I want thanks a lot Kostas, Asteris, Abed, and other contributors of the course. I learned and I experienced a lot of things, a lot of good things in this process. Everything was great for me, and everything more makes sense now for me. It was my first time working in a team, and I was a great. It was a great experience for me. I wish everyone success, and I want to thanks everyone again. You are good people. Thanks for everything. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Osgur. It was really, really also we were lucky to have you like join this course, and also I think you deserve like this certificate, uh, maybe because more than else, like you were working really hard during the day. So during the evenings you were working, you're still working, so you had like a full-time job, and then you had to join the morning classes and then work and study. So I think that was really, really hard, but you stayed up until the end, and you graduated and you finished the course. So like congratulations for all this hard work. It will certainly pay off, I guarantee. um, so thanks, Osgur. I will read something that was posted by Alex. I'm very grateful for this opportunity to study. This was a great opportunity uh, to order my knowledge into development. You're doing a hard and great job. I'm delighted. Thanks, integration. Thank you very much, Alex. It was really, really nice to have you part of this cohort. Um, before moving on to, or let's move to Leon, and then I'll talk a little bit about the students that are not present today. So, Leon, would you like to quickly share a few things about your experience?
Hello, everyone. Where is my camera? I enabled it and it didn't go on. Now, here I am. So, for now, I'm not in the deep water. After all these things I have learned here, I want to thank everyone, especially Kostas, Asteris, and of course all the others. I remember every single thing and every advice everyone told me about all the things I had problems with. And I don't want to exclude anyone. I want to add even the students that were even for an hour, because I learned something from them, even it wasn't technical or about how to deal with some situations. It was such a great experience. I don't remember having, I'm 45 years old, and I don't remember. I think it is the best experience I had so far in my whole life about learning and communicating with other humans that have the same interest with me. Uh, I want also to say sorry about so many async functions I have created and promises that I haven't fulfilled. I think some were rejected after all, but some were fulfilled also. So for that said, I want to say thanks to everyone. I am better. I know I am better right now. Uh, at the moment, I'm not dealing with JavaScript. I don't know why. I have encountered C Sharp and .NET Core. I went to another level somehow because I had a proposition to do something from someone. But I also want to finish with saying that I finished the AI battleship placement for the computer. I managed to do it, and I wouldn't do it if there wasn't this course. That's for sure. So thanks to everyone for all these things.
Thank you too, Leon. We are all better because of you. I'm better because of every single one of you. I can certainly say that I gain a lot of like new insights, a lot of like new perspectives. So I feel that every single one of you helped me become a better developer. Also, the battleship game that Leon mentioned is maybe another thing that I need to like tell a few words about it. So we spent, I think it was like 2 weeks building a battleship game from scratch, and we were able like to work with how to set up a project, how to find the algorithms for creating things like placement of the ships, or winning or playing the game and stuff like that. I think that was a really fun part of the session. At least for me, I really enjoyed it. Thanks, Leon. Congratulations. I hope you stick around. Now, last but not least, I want to go to Aris, because Aris was joined the cohort as part of the Open React workshop. So at some point, as we were approaching React.js in the intermediate part of the curriculum, we decided to make a call and have people from all over the world join our weeks of React. So Aris joined along with Maria and a few other students and went through the React weeks. Aris, would you like to say a few things about the experience during the React.js weeks?
Yeah, sure. First of all, I want to congratulate each and every one of you because I think this not only the React workshop that I attended, but the whole program. It is really, I would say, proper. It focuses on the fundamentals, and it gives you, let's say, a great basement on top of which you can build and get even better. So well done, guys. Congrats. As for me, I found the integration through LinkedIn. I saw this React workshop post, and since I was transitioning at that time from Angular to React, I was considering, to study React, and I found this opportunity as a great thing to follow. And from the first lesson, I noticed that the level of explaining things was top notch, and I was really happy, to follow as many courses as I can through this workshop. Even though I was working at the same time, but that was fine for me. But yeah, I would like to say also that the integration deserves more recognition. And if you achieve to, let's say, to make it to more years, then it would be much better for integration. It deserves more, I believe. And
Thank you.
Great job from Kostas, Asteris, and all the others. Kostas, the level of explaining things was amazing.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Aris. It was really nice to have, like, during at least the React weeks, a lot more people joining. I think it was really fun to have a larger group there and exploring React along with other people. That was really, really great. And I think I believe we're going to be organizing a lot more workshops during the upcoming months. Now, last but not least, I want to congratulate and say thank you to the students that are not able to attend this meeting. So I want to thank and congratulate Mau, Solo, Jason, and Anna for also going through this course. It doesn't matter if some of them were only able to go up to the second level, the second trimester, because of full-time jobs. But all of them deserve a big thanks and congratulations. All these students are still continuing. They had to stop attending the live lectures and the weekly schedule because they had to work. They were having a hard full-time schedule, but they're still continue. They watch the lectures, the recorded lectures. Every single lecture is recorded. They go through the curriculum. They are on Slack, so we support them, and eventually they will reach the point where they will graduate. They will go through the full 9-month course, and then of course they will receive the certificate. So a big congratulations to everyone, and also for the people that are not available with us, like on this during this session. Um, now, I want, if anyone wants to add something, we have a few minutes to comment, or if you want to add anything, and then I'll move on to what the future. So I'll talk a little bit about the future that lies ahead of integration. So if you want to say something, feel free
Does
to.
the future include any suggestions that were feedbacked to you? That's the question, and I'll pass it to you.
Yeah, yeah. We have like this huge list of comments and things, like suggestions from you. Like we have your feedback. We constantly get your feedback. We have this big form where each and every one of you is submitting their suggestions. You know, the pain points, the good things, the bad things, the things that should be changed. So we have like a huge list of suggestions, and we're certainly taking them into consideration. So we will be adapting the curriculum according to your suggestions. That's definitely going to happen. I believe the best advice that was given to all of you was from Sophia. Sophia was like also an earlier student that said, you now have all the knowledge, all the capacity, the skills that you need to actually pursue a career, to actually search for a job and start building things. So we as developers, we constantly learn new things, but this shouldn't stop you from right now, going out there and asking, to get hired, for searching for a job. So you should definitely focus on building things, either personal projects or customer projects, and of course, if you're not already working for a customer or for a company or for a client, you should go out there and start looking for a job. You will learn a great deal of and get some great experience through working. So that's the best thing that you can do right now. Learning is not over, but now it's an opportunity for you to learn through actual working experience. I hope I had this quote or this audio message by Sophia, because that's what you definitely need to do right now. Stop learning new things and new libraries, build things, and search for job opportunities. I think that's the next challenge.
And I was just going to say that the course is so perfect, the curriculum, and we have everything in it. And if we just do it, we practice it, we are ready to land a job. We are already there.
Thank you, Mary. Yeah, that's what we were hoping for. That's what our goal. I have to say we have a lot of work to do. First of all, we have like 220 hours of live lectures that we have to video edit and make it publicly available, along with other training material. So there will be a lot of videos coming up on YouTube. I have some things about what we're planning to do next. Try to wrap it up really quickly. What we're dreaming of doing next, and I will close with what you can do to help us. So the plans for 2024 and the years ahead is we were planning to organize smaller workshops, live workshops, either in person or online. It will always be hybrid. We also want people to not exclude people that cannot attend in person. So all our workshops will be also available online. So workshops on web technologies, but also new things, or things that we didn't cover extensively in the course. Maybe talks about AI, security, privacy, some new things that happen in the software world. So we're planning to organize and host some interesting workshops. We will be continuing the development on the WDX platform, of course. And the tools, we want to support people that are that want to go through the curriculum on their own time. So people will be free to join Slack, go through the curriculum, and of course, we will be there to support them. We will continue creating new content, video material, blog posts. We have a lot of ideas, a lot of things that are waiting to be created. A lot of software development tools for managing a cohort, tools for managing a students, activities, Chrome extensions, VS Code extensions, command line tools, everything that can help you learn software development. So we're a lot of educational toys or interactive games, as you're already seen. There are a lot more that we're currently working on. We also want to build a network of like friends, supporters, companies that are going to provide job opportunities. So we want people and companies to be available alongside integration and help hire our graduates or maybe provide internships. So that would be a great thing. And we're building this network of friends and supporters. We want to translate the curriculum content. It will always be in English, but we want also to have alternatives. We also to have other languages complement the main curriculum. So a lot more languages that we need to integrate and have videos or content in other languages as well. Both our content, our translations, and of course other people's material. And we want to help other communities and peoples and groups to run their own courses. So if you know of someone that are trying to do their best to teach people, teach coding, teach programming to other people, would really love to join them and support them and help them use our tools and our curriculum so they can organize these courses in another country, in another language, in another place. So we also want to spread like this word and have other people use our tools and our platform and everything that we do to support people around the world that are looking for opportunities. And of course, some ideas for some other like curriculums or other courses. Like we're thinking of machine learning or data science or Python courses. We'll see. This is a little bit. It requires a lot more time, but we're also thinking of, providing other sorts of like courses, not just web development. We're also looking for speakers, lecturers, volunteers, everyone who can join. Would love to hear from you. Some things that you can definitely do to help us is spread the word in any way you can. You will find the links to our YouTube channel, our LinkedIn page, and our Instagram page. So please follow us, subscribe, like. This really means a lot to us. The more subscribers and followers we have, the more we are able to spread the word and have people involved and getting interested. So please go out there, search our social media. We will also place them in the video description. And if you have any idea, just drop in and say hi and share this idea with us. We're always open, to hear from you. So that's it from me, and I will give the word back to anyone who wants to add something before we wrap up. On my part, congratulations, everyone, and when we were really lucky to have all of you during this intensive, amazing course and journey. So thanks, everyone. I don't know if someone wants to.
Yeah, I have something I want to say. Thank you, Costa, for the presentation, but also congratulations and thank you, Costa, for taking this project and making it your own and keeping it alive and bringing like Asteris in and treating it as your own project. And if it weren't for your dedication and serious love for this, it would have not continued the way it has. So thank you so much, Costa.
Thank you.
I'm very grateful.
Yeah, I'm also grateful. I mean, I'm also lucky because I'm here because of you and Sohail. You like started integration, and I'm also here because I believe every single one of us is here because of the love that we get from each other. So for me, the most amazing
Right.
part and the thing that keeps me going is your love, and this kind of like spirit of a community that's here to support each other. We're not here for the money. We're not here for, I don't know, boasting or bragging about things. We're here to learn, and we're really passionate about the things, this technology, and we want to share and help people. Um, and we also want, I want to say that we also are very serious about the ethical considerations and the social responsibility that we have as software developers. So we constantly try to remind our students that we are actually, as software developers, we're actually either improving or making the people, the lives of other people, like better or worse. Software is in everyday life. Everyone is using our software, so we have to be very careful, and it's a crucial aspect that we try to remind every single one of us that we're not just building stuff for the just for playing around. We're dealing with other people's lives. So let me know if you have. Welcome, Sophia. Sophia, would you like to I was mentioning just your advice to the students, to the graduates. Would you mind to go through that advice that you gave last time about, uh, start building things and searching for a job? And I would love to hear that.
Yeah, what I said the other time was that I've been where they are. Like a little more than a year ago, I also graduated from an online course, and I was searching for. First of all, congrats everyone. Sorry, I just got home. I'm a bit, and so I graduated and I started looking for a job, and in my head it seemed like it was the most difficult thing in the world. I felt I wasn't prepared to work as a developer, but having gone through the curriculum that you guys went through, I feel that you're more than prepared to go out and start building things and start going through interviews and going through all the stuff, because it's really not that it's not as hard as you might think. There's a lot of understanding when it comes to junior developers, so you will have guidance and you will have the time, and as long as you love what you do, just go out there and try it, and I'm sure you're all more than well prepared, thanks to Kostas, of course, and your own efforts, of course. So just go out there and do your thing and make your dreams come true.
Thank you very much, Sophia. I think that's the best way to wrap up and close this session. And enjoy the weekend. So once again, thanks so much to everyone. It was an amazing journey. Thank you for joining this call. We will make it available on YouTube as fast as we can. Congratulations. Let's keep in touch. We'll see you on Slack, and we'll stay connected. So thanks everyone. Congratulations. You will receive your certificates in a while. And see you around and enjoy the weekend. So thanks everyone, and see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye everyone.
Thanks once
you.
again.
Bye bye.
Bye. Congratulations, everyone.